For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are warm. For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are warm.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to part 13 of the Tyrell Dawn Let's Play. That is now the new official name for this Let's Play, to symbolise that we are a rebel faction of House Tyrell until the day we take the seat of power that is Highgarden. Now I'm looking for a specific sword. We have ice. Just trying to see what swords are about. Alrighty. Now, we're at war with the Freys. We have 306 men in our party alone. 79 wounded. If we leave, we have 414, so we don't... She's only got 108. I think we should disband the army. See if she can just go and gather some units, and we'll try and just catch some guys out on our own. No, we will not be paying you. Don't even consider it. It's not even a thought on my mind, so we'll try and gather some more men. Try and get our army back to its original strength. That should allow us to have a much more successful battle. Herald of the company, huh? Well, we'll know if the castle's under attack. Trust me on that one. We will get a notification, but we must go north to find new recruits. Should we venture south? We do have a lot of northern recruits. And Jon Snow just took all my recruits. Shouldn't you be at Castle Black? Bugger off, stop taking the soldiers from the true lords of Westeros. Damn bastard. Alright. Now we're going to ride back down to the south. Edmure Tully, I think he's... Wait, Riverlands. Okay, no, House Mallister works for the Riverlands. For a second there I thought Edmure Tully was like chasing him down. I was like, sir, that's kind of a dick move. Alright, we called out some Freys. With some Vale House Guard, mind you. Doesn't appear to be a weak Frey. Not overly weak anyway. Range 70, infantry 69, cav 30. Not a bad little force. Let's see what we can do about said force. Catching out all these small parties contributes a lot. Now, I had one of our constant commenters mention to me that the North is a very strong house. I said, yes, it is. We are not fighting the North, not yet. That would be a suicidal endeavour. The North is too great a target. What we need to do, our game plan, is to defeat the Freys, now that they've declared war. It was to focus the wildlings, as their units are lighter, armoured, and easier to kill off with our immense archer fire. But that sort of backstabbed us a little bit when the Freys declared war. So we've got to destroy them, which honestly isn't too bad. We'll get the twins out of it. Let's just F6 this. I have faith that my army can just win this on their own. Put the lieutenants in charge. Look at them getting into that big wide archer line. Infantry line pushing forward. Alrighty, so yeah, we're going to take out the Freys, which will give us the twins, more income. We can get some more lords out, gather some more troops. In that little grace period, hopefully, we won't be at war. We'll be able to actually gather up our force without having to fight an all-out battle in the process. Yeah, they have cav coming at us, guys. Form a line. Ah! Our archers are going to shred these guys as they try and pull out. Oh, amazing. Truly amazing. I'm pretty sure one of their lords just dropped. Whoop, shit. I just alt-tabbed out of the game. Really wish that wasn't a thing. I'm playing on a new keyboard, so just give me a moment with that. Our cavalry needs to not charge in, though. We don't want to lose them. Whoop! Haha! Rip. That guy just rode into death. Alright, so the enemy's cavalry's been dealt with. Now we can continue pushing, I guess. Some of our longer range archers can reach from here, which is pretty good for us. Are they running to us? No. Yes? They have a force up here, so I'm going to assume yes. Their army's just super split up because of our cav charge, I think. Ah! That was a throwing axe. It was interesting. They keep approaching us like this, we're going to shred them. Fairly certain that our infantry has zero issues here. Our archers on the side should be able to get a good flank shot. Stop putting your bows away and just shoot, lads. Alright, now it's time for the infantry to get some XP. Get in there, lads. If they're running out of spread out, then they're going to be easy for us to take down. What have we got up here? A Knight of the Vale. It is indeed a Knight of the Vale. Oh, large line of dudes. Ah, yeah. Keep moving forward, infantry. Cut through them, lads. Huge. The battle is over. Amazing. Alright, 7 men dead, 5 wounded. We can take that trade. We're out recruiting men anyway, so I don't mind losing some while we're recruiting. We're going to end up recruiting way more than we lose. Need to find like a Frey army with prisoners, but they're only at war with us, so the only prisoners they're going to have are ours, and that's not really gaining us anything. We will soon have an Ironborn squad that's just basically seen as our heavy infantry line. I'm going to use them as like our elite guard. They're going to go in when the enemy's got their thick ass shield wall. Oh, what am I doing? This is loot. Take it all! Sorry guys, brain's not working. Do remember that I do have 2 children. My brain's a bit confuzzled sometimes. Gonna try and just do 30-minute episodes as well from now on. I do believe that that's going to be better for retention. Maybe you guys won't be leaving the videos early. You'll get to watch the whole thing. Won't be as much of a time commitment for you guys. Make it a bit easier, really. You can watch the videos and more spread out. I'll probably just record 2 or 3 back to back if they're half hours. And we'll try and just work it like that. Alrighty. Let's collect all of our stuff. Armored Vale Caprison. We're still using a Lannister one, I think, or yeah, Lannister. Donation XP. None of these have more armor than it. It's got 68. Like, that's insane. My horse is like never going to fucking die. Take all of our loot. We have yet another Frey prisoner. This is a pretty good war for us so far. We've taken a lot of their men as captives. Villagers of Andoon. I know we're fighting them, so we're just going to do a hostile action. Force notables to give me recruits. Look at that. 12 units. And that's why we do that. If we're at war with them, free units, bro. We're going to squeeze all of the manpower out of their settlements so they can't regen their army. They're going to be left with only access to that side of the river as far as infantry. We're going to take it all. Dude, this guy's going to take 9 recruits. And then we're going to show up and say, give us more recruits. Or give us supplies as well. Sure, why not? It's not what I meant to click, but we'll take that as well. They're not going to like us, but I don't really care. Hostile action. We can't take the recruits because we accidentally hit the other one. Damn it. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. This is also held by them. You get so many villages with the twins. It's actually crazy. I don't know why more houses don't attack it around here. It seems pretty well left alone most of the game. In my experience in playing solo, it tends to be left. Also, I noticed a funny thing about the script with House Rain. They used to have Tywin basically declare war on them outright, even though they are the vassal. He would just basically charge them down. But something has changed. A cold wind is rising. Oh god! Yeah, okay, we just stepped a little too far forward. Black Walder. You alright guys, reckon we beat this? I reckon we beat this. I don't know what sort of battle we're going to get. In this area with all these bridges, you reckon we get a bridge battle? I think that would be insane. If we get a bridge battle, we'll absolutely crush them. If we can funnel them into a small area, they're just going to get annihilated. I think our army's just better quality than what they're going to be bringing. Also, if they charge their cav forward like they did last time, they're going to get absolutely eradicated. Alrighty, let's pray for a good map. And I really hope it's not counted as nighttime because it was starting to get there in game. This whole war could go very south very quick for us. Oh. I kinda like this. Arrows. Form a line across here, like this. Spread it out like that. All the way across. Infantry, form up behind. Cav, pull back. You see, our men are going to spawn right here. Theoretically, let's have a look at their force. They've got 279 infantry. They don't have more archers than us, I don't believe. And I believe our archers are just a more professional force. This hill advantage is going to work very nicely. Our men get into the shield wall. The many ironborn shields I now see in our wall. So I'll point out the Manderley Man-at-Arms looks almost like a Gondor infantry if you change. I thought that merman with the trident was a tree. When I rode past, it looked like the white tree of Gondor. I was like, what? Super keen for a Lord of the Rings mod as well. A good new quality Lord of the Rings mod. When Rise of Mordor mod comes out, I'll be playing a lot of that over on Total War Attila. We'll get a good couple campaigns of that in. Super keen. There is currently one for Shogun. It's unfinished, but it is a playable campaign, sort of like a pre-campaign before they release the full thing, I think they said. If you guys want me to give that a crack, let me know. Alright, man. Fire. Loose arrows. How many of their men can we pick apart from here? Holy shit, their numbers are dropping. Suppose we just have a lot of arrows going out. I think it's actually kind of insane the amount of archers we have. This is great. Yeah, that's working out effectively. They've all got less than 100 archers now. We have about 100 less infantry than they do. Can I get the infantry to pull back? And can I get the archers to do it as well? If we can try and drag this back just a little further. Force them to chase us that bit further. We can try and break them. See that? They're breaking. Infantry's in a line. The enemy have no archers left. As they start to speed up, they're going to take more and more casualties. They get closer, they drop their shield wall. Infantry. Run them down. Cavalry, commit. Archers, commit. Everything, go, go, go. This will be a win for our men. We outnumber the enemy fierce. And they have been crushed. The might of the Tyrell Dawn lies not with our numbers, but with our skill of the blade. As the greatest warrior of House Tyrell, Garland knows how to train his force to defeat anything. Look at them flee over the hill. We've done it! I hear a couple King in the North chants back there. House Frey got eradicated. Those archers are nuts. Oh, my lord. Waldron Frey, Black Walder. We just gained some pretty solid prisoners there. I could have taken that whole thing. I'm so dumb. Because we're right next to the river run, we could have just dumped all of those fucking prisoners and got such a payout from it. That's about the same as the shield I've got, I think. Yeah, it is. Splintered stacked bodkin arrows. Do I have an archer in this force? I don't think I do. I need an archer in this force. You know what? He's more lightly armoured. He should be the archer of this army. Do I have a bow? That could be a problem. No, I do not have a bow. I'll have to get him a bow. But in the meantime, he can have this. Alrighty. What else in here? Nothing really. Bent longsword, bent Westeros longsword. None of these are going to really be better than ice. But armor, we get anything better? Blackened great helmet. Nah, I like my western full plate. Worn long cape. Does it look stupid? It does. Get it off me. Does the gold cape look better? It does. I like it better. Yeah, that looks cool, but I already had one. Emperor Bigsby Royal Boots, huh? I don't know who Emperor Rigsby is, but Emperor Rigsby. Tattered Reach Squire Armor, Tattered Veil Knight Armor. I think the Veil Knight Armor might actually look better without, yeah, that actually, it's the same thing, it just looks better with our plate. I care very much for the looks of my warriors, you know. Alright, we'll take all that. See how much time we've got left. We've got 10 minutes or so left, so let's see what we can squeeze in. See if we can get another saucy battle. We did not lose. We lost like almost nothing in that battle. And considering how we were outnumbered basically 2-1, we'll take that. Now, ride to River Run. Because currently we're dealing with a problem of being quite slow. Now, I want to go Tavern District, choose prisoners to be ransomed, because we do not want to get rid of the Lords. The Lords of House Frey that we have captured. Vermina, Waldron, and Black Walder are all prisoners of the Tyrell Dawn. We shall sell all of the soldiers. The soldiers we harbour no ill will against. And 11 Tyrell House Guards. How far do these fuckers march for troops? Or do they just get them from being at war with them at some stage? I have no idea. Trade. We'll sell off all of our spare loot. Spare loot. Be gone. 70 grand. God, we're getting rich, man. We should ride back soon and investigate our city. See how the developments have been coming along. We've got some upgrades going down. Alright. We'll ride back and put these guys in the dungeon so they can't escape. Fuck, we move fast for a party of 360. Go, 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 go. It's all the horses that I have. To check, the she-wolf is moving out. She's running around grabbing troops. 142. Because I've got them set to defensive, I think they don't really roam around. So does Theon not speak on behalf of the Greyjoys? Like, I've tried to talk to him a few times, and he's like, I cannot speak on behalf of the Greyjoys. I'm like, why? Are you not the only one of them left? I wiped out everyone else. Thought I did a pretty good job of it. I guess not. Manage town. Yeah, so she's got like 200 grand. Raquelda should have no issue getting this place online. Workshop's at level 2 now. So that's a +6 bonus to construction, which is pretty damn good. Should get everything else built up pretty quickly. Wait, what was the town? Loyalty's now flat. It's only at 39, which obviously isn't great. Militia's at 202. It's a little bit better. So the defense here is now at 1,000. Oh, no, with me there, it's 1,000. 620 defenders is not bad, all things considered. No. It's 428. But it had about 30 at one point, which was really shaky considering wars were starting all around us. Looks like our other parties are running around and dumping troops into the city as a garrison, which is nice. That's what we really need. We need a dedicated force just running around getting us more men, making sure that we do not lose that first city. Let's have a look at the state of the war. We did diplomacy, House Frey. House Frey is very weak in comparison. They've now hired 2 mercenaries. They're at war with House Targaryen. We need to go to war with them. We need to go all out. That's it. This video might stretch over that 30-minute mark. Or we'll set up the siege, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to go pull men from the garrison, and we're going to make sure these armies are stacked. We're going to try and bring our entire force to bear. You and you, join me. Get in my party. Trust me, you move fast with me. Meow. Alright, 700 men. Let's get over here. You're supposed to give them troops by trying to take the troops, guys. I know I just said I was just praising them for that, but at this point we need all these men. Right, Ironborn Rangers, yes. Ironborn Brawlers, yes. What are our higher tiers? Elite Bows. Riverlands Youths are good, but I'm looking for some slightly better units. Riverlands Heroes, they're the upgraded archers. Castle Scout, Aaron Soldiers, Riverlands Prospects, Riverlands Champion, Dragonstone Soldiers. Take those Vale House Guards. I don't want recruits. I just want a decent force of men that will more than likely be able to hold their own. army will be magnificent. We've got 100 morale too, by the way. That's pretty good. Give me that. I should just take this. Just take a bunch of shit, because I think I can actually give the other guys men. If not, then I'll just jump back in the city and dump them back in here. But I believe that's a thing I can do. So we'll test that theory. By grabbing as many men as we possibly can and then trying to dump some extras into... So we've massively weakened the garrison, I'm not going to lie. So if we lose this, we could get absolutely crushed. But you know what? You guys deserve one hell of a battle, and I'm going to give it to you. Bring even these trashy Frey units to fight against their own men. Alright. Take the caravan guards, screw it. Give me everything. I know I'm over my troop limit. I'm aware. We've got upgrades to do. We'll get all of those done before we pass troops off. Alright, now we go party. Upgrades. Bam, 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 bam. Ironborn fighters. More Ironborn brawlers. Riverlands recruits. Mate, right now I just need slightly better infantry. Stark soldiers, let's go. Stark recruits, Stark soldiers, let's go. Manly guardians. Alright. Yes, I'm aware that I'm over the troop limit. You would also slow down. Yeah, whatever. Now. I believe if I go back, I leave. Then I talk to this chick. That's interesting. About your position. Let me inspect your troops. That's what I wanted. She's got some fucking nice units back there. I'm not gonna lie. Not terrible. She's got 206. I don't know how many over I am, but she's gonna get a lot of the recruits. And then a lot of these recruits until the numbers sort of square up. It'll just give us a little bit more of a force to go at them with. Bam. I know those weren't recruits. I'm not stupid. I just wanted to get rid of them. Riverlands youths. So it would be 43, I believe. Do I still have those lords in here? I do. I need to dump them in the castle. 543, total size 570. Huge. You're over your troop limit. Am I though? No, I'm not. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure I just corrected that. I am definitely not over my troop limit. My troop limit is perfect. Alright, Liara, the Shield Maiden. We go to war. With 998 men at our side, almost 1,000, we ride to war. March, men, march! This is our chance. Ah, Vermina just escaped. I goofed. Screw it, we forced them into a final stand. this siege camp builds and we don't get attacked, we're in a good spot. Their forces are gathering. Okay, I thought that said he had 769 men. I was so concerned for a moment. Very brief moment of concern. Alright. Now, someone said the catapults are busted. I'm assuming that's because they build faster. 20, daily rate of fire, 14, 10. They only have a 4 fire rate, build costs, hit points. They take more damage quicker. But let's see how quickly they build first. Oh yeah, not bad actually. Quite quick. We're regenerating more and more men because our wounded men are becoming not wounded men. One troop deserted. I don't know why. Our troop size, our troop party is fine. Move that to reserve. Move that to reserve. So they always get a free shot off. I wish that wasn't a thing. So the funny thing about this is he could literally just go siege me and win. Alright. They're all going to take a shot at that guy on the far side. He might actually get wiped, which could be a problem. Fire, lads, fire! Oh. Bro, they have so much siege damage. What the fuck is that? This is what trebuchets used to be like. They absolutely slap other catapults and shit. That's amazing. So, while this is happening, just in case, I want to start building these. If we take down the wall, great, we attack immediately. If we don't take down the wall, we want to have a way to attack in case they actually build an army sizable enough to push us off. This will be the last battle of this episode. We will take the twins. House Frey will fall. The North remembers when they betrayed the Starks. We're not even from the North. We're just kind of invading up here and pretending like we are from here. That's kind of the gimmick right now. Ah! Many men. Almost there, men. Focus those walls down. One wall down. Catapults down. Focus the wall. The walls are down, lads. Now, we assault. We attack. We take the fight to them. Lord Garland shall lead the siege of the twins. And in so doing, winning the war against House Frey. Now, if we take this and we take enough of them prisoner, the hope is that we just win. That's my hope, is that we win because they just don't have the manpower to keep the war going. Having said that, actually no, yeah, the main number that makes up their total power, it takes troops from their parties and from their cities and just sort of compresses it into one number. So if we destroy the 600, 700 men he's got defending this city, his kingdom size goes from about the 1600 it was down to about 600, 700. It just gets weakened so much. We've got catapults still on the field. This is huge for us. Get 'em, lads. We have zero fear, men. Get in there. We fear nothing. Now it's our archers versus theirs. They do have the walls, but I believe our archers are just better, so we're going to win that. Holy shit, our archers are killing so many of them, dude. We're not even in the city yet. I don't know how many men they've lost, but we have like one dude up here with me. Oh yes, this is what happened last time. That's it. That's it. Funnel out of the city. Now you're exactly where we need you to be. House Frey is holding for now, but we're breaking through the wall. Using the great sword Ice. House Stark's ancient Valyrian warsword. We will push in and defeat the Freys. Go, men! Attack! Push them back. We will claim the twins. We've got a foothold. Push, men. They're going to need a lot more men to hold us. And we're through. Our line has broken and now we crush the enemy. Once it comes into melee, House Frey is going to get crushed. Our elite melee force moves into the city. And even if they defeat our elite melee force, they have to defeat our elite archer force that we brought with us. Which we have almost no, like, tier 1 archers. They're all fucking good units. This is half the force from the gate, so... us pushing back the gate force is nothing but good news. They'll be retreating to the keep any minute now. Ah! A man of House Aaron came to assist me. Open the gates! Open the gates! Get in here, men! I think most of our men came through the wall anyway. Holy hell. That's a death trap if I ever saw. Holy shit! Our own catapults are going to take us out, man. Oh my goodness! The destruction! The chaos! Well, I believe none of those men are going to get out of this city alive. None of them are making it back to the keep. So far, 46 of them have escaped. Our men are pushing up that, up those stairs. And I believe the phrase, the Lords of the Twins have fallen. This is epic. I'm having a great time. All the weapons that get dropped. Yeah, I turned off corpses, otherwise there'd be a lot of corpses here. I turned them off because they just cause so much lag, especially when you get battles of the size we get. I wish my computer was a little bit better and then I could run like insanely sized battles. But, for now, this is what we have to work with. Wait, Jamie. Oh, it's surely not the same guy. Alright. We'll battle for the keep, and then that will wrap up this episode, guys. We'll go through, we'll absolutely clear this out, and then we'll see if the Freys will peace out. See if they'll take the peace deal now that they've lost their only city. Although it keeps telling me they have a castle, and now that I know they're at war with the Targaryens, that just tells me, did they like go all the way to Essos and take a castle off the Targaryens? Did they just go all the way over there and just take something off Daenerys? Did she lose to the fucking Freys? That's disappointing. Look at all these men they had just outside the city doing absolutely nothing to help the 700 men that just died inside. Imagine if they had all just attacked us together. Then they might have won. And now the best thing we can do is just bait them into a all-out pitch battle and eradicate the last of their forces. If they don't take peace. But that battle will be saved for the next episode. All we have left to do now is clear the keep. And then the city is ours, gentlemen. I will be making Flement Bitterdrought the lord of this castle, as he has served in our party the longest. He was our first companion, I believe. Either he or the person that's leading the caravan. Oh, this is a solidly defended keep. Ah! Get in there, lads. Push through. There is a way up over here. We'll come out behind them and fuck them in their asses, as Tyrion Lannister would say. Kill it. The Imp, my favourite character in the entire show. Yeah. Oh. Cornered. Cornered. There we go. Chop through them. I hear the screaming in the halls. Ah! The keep is ours, gentlemen. Excellent. Excellent. The war is going well. We've gone from an outcasted Lord of House Tyrell to an outcasted Lord of House Tyrell with 2 cities. Far better position. Oh my god, so what is happening to your shield? Oh god, oh Jesus, oh god. Get me out of there. Alright, prisoners. Take all of them. Of course. Excellent capturing of the castle. Garland of the Tyrell Dawn. Jaime of the Frey was captured. Now, does these guys have a bow? Still didn't buy that guy a bow. I did. They do have a bow. Where's the dude that I gave the thing to? Not Flement. Not Alan. Alan! It was Martin. Martin the fish. He's like the blackfish, but not like in any way. Sir, that is not a spear, I can tell you right now. Those are definitely arrows. I almost didn't take all that. I know that's experience, but like, there's a lot of money as well. At this point, I honestly feel we should just be leaving it all on experience since we have so much money. Sitting on 710k, I don't really think money's an issue for us anymore. And won't be even until we have like 5 or 6 armies draining all of our income. Which, don't get me wrong, could become an issue. Show mercy. Morale lost 15, prosperity lost 321. Well, screw you. I'm being merciful. I am a merciful lord. Granted, I took their castle, but I'm merciful nonetheless. Alright, now we see if the Freys shall make peace. For what do they truly hold? Now they're at war over here with the Targaryens, right? So I'm going to come over here and see if they took anything over here. What is these guys? The free cities of Essos? So far, no, I don't think the Freys took a damn thing. I believe they are now in the same issue as the Greyjoys and are a house without power. So, let's see if they recognize this enough to make peace. If they do, excellent. If they don't, we may have to deal with them. Diplomacy. So they have a bigger army now? Excuse me? Propose peace. Decided to make peace with the Frey. Yes! Excellent. Now the only people we're at war with is the Night's Watch, which, interestingly enough, are still at war with the Free Folk, even though they do not hold Castle Black. They got it taken off them by the Umbers. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Once this loads and lets me get into this next screen, we can disband our army There we go. I thought it was going to crash on me for a second. We will disband the army. Excellent. Alright. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and we will begin regaining our strength to march north against either the Boltons or the Free Folk. Alright, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.